Ini ang GMA Regional TV Early Edition.
Ang dance fitness ang hindi lang limitado sa pagpwesto sa field kag pagsunod sa instructors. Kabahin man sini ang pole kag aerial dancing. Mabudlay kun lang taon, apang sigurado nga mas mabudlay pagid kun himuon. Ilabi na kun ikaw ang bag-ohanon. Apang ini nga buluhaton ang ordinaryo na para sa negrense nga si Dana Novales. Para ini ang matigayon, ano ba lang iya preparasyon? Sa mga gusto maghimo sini nga sa isang ehersisyo, anong iya panugyan?
This morning mga puso, let's get physical! Apa mga puso, kabalo-bala ka mo, hindi lahog-lahog nga ehersisyong aton pag-istoryahan bangod sentro sa aton diskusyon sining aga ang ginatawag nga pole dancing. This morning mga puso, joining us is Miss Dana Novales, isa ka-dancer kag choreographer. Hi Dana, good morning and welcome to GMA Regional TV Early Edition. May aga!
Hi, good morning. I'm great. Thank you for having me here.
Dana, let's talk about your background first. Did you grow up in China and eventually went back and moved and lived in the Philippines, right?
Yeah, so I was originally born in Parañaque City and then I moved to Beijing and I was raised there. Then I moved to Bacolod.
Oh, grabe. Multicultural gali kayo. When you were in China, how was it like when you were starting your love for dancing and conceptualizing dance routines?
Was in Beijing mainly. It was a very great place to start dancing and learning the different forms because there was a variety of studios and teachers that we can learn from. So we wouldn't stick to just one genre. And that kind of helped, all that variety kind of helped me form my concept as a choreographer because I do mixed styles when I choreograph because I put together all of these genres that I learned.
Now this time, pole dancing. Istoryahan tani. Why were you very attracted to do this one in the first place, Dana? Were you always drawn to express your sexy side of the pole? Ano man, yaman?
Well, actually, funny story. I didn't really know much about pole dancing growing up, but then when I was around 17 years old, I got a job teaching jazz funk in this studio. Then they had pole dancing in that studio as well. So I thought, hey, this looks kind of fun. Then the teachers kind of pushed me to try it, and then I tried it and I loved it, and it was great.
Then, apart from this one, apart from pole dancing, you also engage in aerial dancing. Istorya ko kung ano ini? What is this all about and how is this different from what you do on the pole?
Okay, so aerial dancing, kind of like aerial hoop. I really enjoy aerial hoop dancing. It's similar to pole in a way that you use a lot of upper body strength, but with the hoop, instead of using your legs, most of the time you use just your core and your upper body compared to the pole. So it requires a lot of upper body and core strength compared to pole dance because you're constantly hanging.
Ang misconception that day na ko'y magambal ka pole dancing ba? Ang iba niya panulok nila, ay do ka bastos, ay do hindi kami na, do hindi na para sa amon. What is the right perspective towards this one, Dane?
So pole dancing is an athletic sport. There's actually professional competitions around the world, and they have different types of pole dancing, like exotic pole or etc. And so there are parts of the sport where you do dance like sexy in these like 7 to 10-inch heels, but majority of the time you get scored with your athleticism because a lot of these pole dancers are actually stronger than most other athletes out there. So it's actually a professional sport.
Before you get on the pole, Dana, I can only figure you need upper body strength and a lot of muscle and core to do this one flawlessly.
We always make sure we have conditioning classes alongside pole classes. So before you start your pole class, you have your warm-up, of course. That's usually jogging or something high intensity. And then you do some core work. Okay. And then after that, you do a lot of upper body work on the pole itself. So that's like pull-ups or hanging or shoulder shrugs. It's a lot of conditioning right before you get on the pole. And of course, you have to consistently practice in order to get the strength that you need to prevail in pole dancing.
Now that you are in Bacolod City and is slowly carving your own name in the local dance scene, and you're even part of a prominent dance institution, that is the Arsian's Cheer Dance Squad, do you have plans nga ti mangin advokasya gidi ang pole dancing para man matinistingan sang aton mga pamatanon kung anong ginatawag nga pole dancing diri sa Bacolod City?
Well, actually, that thought has really crossed my mind many times. I
Mhm.
even talked to our director before if we could sort of have a pole dancing
Mhm.
class and maybe install some poles and slowly but surely introduce the Bacolod nuns
Mm.
into this idea that pole dancing is not just for
Mm.
mga bars and bastos stuff. It's actually
Yes.
a really
Mm.
great form of fitness. Yes.
Mm. And lastly, go ahead and encourage people to join you in this one-of-a-kind fitness journey wherever they are in Western Visayas. Find a good place to strut your way, to exercise, and to be strong. Go ahead, Dana.
Yeah. Okay, so just make sure that you find something that you really enjoy, that you're really passionate about, so that you can do it every day consistently in order to get the gains that you need and get the healthy lifestyle you need to live a better life. So I really highly suggest to keep moving always.
Thank you, Dana. Good morning and looking forward to see you around Bacolod
morning.
City. Madamang yung salamat. God bless you, ha? God bless you.
Thank you, Adrian. Thank you.
Sa tunga mga kapuso, sang mga nagkalain-lain nga masakit nga aton ginatubang, sa tunga sang sini nga pandemya nga padayon niya nagalupog sang bugos nga kalibutan. Hindi pagkarintan niya kinahanglan mag-ehersisyo. Sunugan ni kay Dana, be strong mga kapuso, agod makalikaw sa virus.